I said, oh, hey, welcome back or welcome. I'm Brittney, and this is the Brittneyinc channel. Girlies, we went shopping. This now is my fourth, fifth, sixth, I don't know, I'll do the math, shop with me video where I go to popular stores. I take y'all in the dressing room with me. We try the clothes on, we shoot the shits, and we see what stores are really giving. I haven't done this since late last year, so because we're into a new season, spring, it feels appropriate to do it now. I did 3 different retailers: Nordstrom, Macy's, and Zara. And I'm so excited for y'all to see what I discovered. But before we jump in, if you are new here, welcome. Welcome to the party, welcome to the club. I make videos about fashion, beauty, a little bit of travel, a little bit of lifestyle. So if you like those things, then you will love it here. So head down there, hit that subscribe button, give it a like, leave a little comment, refresh me, turn the back, have a seat. Welcome to the party. And with that said, let's jump in, starting with Nordstrom. Sisters, y'all know I am not new to shopping at Nordstrom. Nordstrom is where I started my Skims habit. Nordstrom is the girl who introduced me to my favorite Good American jeans that I won't stop talking about. Nordstrom is where I've gotten an ASOS piece or two. We love Nordstrom. However, when I was in the plus section at Nordstrom, you could not tell me I was not shopping in JCPenney in the year 1999. It was abysmal. Matching sets, and by matching, because I love sets, but by matching sets, I mean linen cohorts, but not the cute ones. Light denim cohorts, but not the cute ones. These are the garments that Cheryl wears to walk through Walmart with her husband Ralph of 37 years. Vicky had this on when she was yelling for Gerald to pull the truck around, right? I'm not jacking it. I had a hard time finding the things that spoke to me. I sifted through the sections a little bit. I was unimpressed with the elasticated waistbands. I moved on over to Good American, and honestly, they did not have a lot of plus sizes in stock today. But let's go into the dressing room and let's see what I was able to pick up. The first thing is this blouse, which I quite enjoyed. Cheryl, Vicky, and them, they would definitely own this big ass blouse. Y'all know I love a button up, button down, poplin, Oxford, whatever you want to call it. I love the light, relaxed nature of this one. I have a relaxed one that y'all know, my Eloquy one from the Eloquy Refinery 29 collection. Love it, Zam. However, she's dingy. I've mentioned that before. And I also like the fact that this is shorter sleeve, so it's less messy, less of a hassle when I wear this as like a pool or beach cover up, because I do like to use my poplins in that way. I like how long it is. I like how big it is. I really like this top. Brands and sizes will be down below, of course. Next is this Madewell top. I felt the opposite about this top as I did the previous one. I have quietly had a black linen poplin on my wish list, but not this one. This is a size 2X. I do remember that. And it was tight in the arms. It was supposed to be high-low, I believe, but the pockets were sitting very, very high on the chest. And I can't imagine that this shirt was this small on me that the buttons would dare sit that high. Like they were sitting ridiculously high. Did not enjoy this garment at all. I did like the texture of it, so the hunt for a black linen poplin will continue. Speaking of linen, I also tried on this jumpsuit from Madewell in this beautiful cobalt blue color. because as you will find in this video, I had a hard time coming across color. The girls are giving neutral in the stores nowadays. I think this was a 22, but again, confirmation will be down below. I like it. It's giving, let's go to Logan Square Farmers Market. It's really cute. It's a little bit too big in the top, and it's also not even within my wheelhouse. I think this was one of the things that I just grabbed. It's 100% linen, which y'all know I'm leaning towards those natural fibers. Like, that's truly, truly what I want. But this garment, it's cute. I just don't think that it's right now Brittney. This could have been like 26-year-old Brittney, because I was very much into things like this, but not right now. Another Madewell piece, this dress is 100% cotton. I saw a dress earlier in the store that was only available up to a large, unfortunately, and it was really, really beautiful, kind of drop waist. And this put me in the mind of that, even though this is not a drop waist dress, it's cute. It's giving maternity. It has pockets, of course. This is kind of like an ASOS special. I feel like ASOS nowadays, they're either producing this or like big ass t-shirts or ill-fitted trousers. This dress is cute. Again, it gives farmer's market. It gives relaxation. It gives ease. It gives, I like light fabrics, but give it to me in black. It's cute and it's comfortable. Now, what was not comfortable was this dress that I insisted on squeezing into. Baby, if I moved further than an inch at a time, the buttons were going to pop open. Because I believe were they snap buttons? Now I don't remember. The buttons were going to pop open. This dress was so cute though, and this was a size 18 that I shoved my body into. Violently shoved my body into. I forgot the brand, but it's cute. It's giving safari, and I really like that. And because I like that color so much, I grabbed this Good American dress in a similar color. In the past, I've tried on Good American dresses, or I've tried to, and honestly, sisters, I just don't get their sizing. I don't get their sizing. This dress is a size 2X. It fit. The split, however, does not fit. It's gaping babies, and I hate a gaping split. I hate it so much, but I like this dress. I like the ease of it. However, what was number whatever on my no-buy list? Yeah, bodycon dresses. I also tried it on in black. But we can't deny the ease of this dress. Like, come on. And that's why I love bodycon dresses so bad, because the work is there. You don't have to work hard. You just throw it on, pick a shoe, dress it up, dress it down, pick an accessory, and boom, boom, bang, you're out the door. But I have enough. However, that didn't stop me from trying the dress on in black. And this one is a 3X. And you can see the ease in the fit. Also, the split is not gaping as bad in the 3X. So, what was on my to-buy list? Trousers. I found these trousers. I mean, they're more of a jersey trouser, but I love the length here. I think they fit well. These had a hole. I don't know what was going on here. These definitely had a hole. They were a size 3X. I do remember that. They were very comfortable. I like the idea of wearing it with a flat form sandal. I like the idea of wearing them with like a low profile sneaker, like a Gucci Ace or a Adidas Stan Smith. I like the idea of wearing them with a little heel because they're definitely long enough. Very into these, okay? I'm very into these, and I think you can tell. So here we have a pair of Good American jeans. I told y'all I was looking for what I have, which is the Fits Everybody good waist skinny jeans. These are the Fits Everybody good legs skinny jeans. The ones that I have are 20 to 26. Lately, I have been wearing a 24. These are a 28 to a 32. They look okay. The waist gapes just a little bit more I liked this wash, but I had another pair where I liked the wash better. These were cute. I thought they were cute. I I thought they were cute. Remember, denim was also on my no buy list, but my one exception was a blue pair of the denim that I have from Good American, which are like a black gray wash. So I need a pair of blue jeans in that exact same cut, exact same fit, because they are perfect. These also felt a little bit less high-waisted than the ones I have, probably the good waist. I don't know the difference between the good waist and the good legs. And the sales associate, she didn't know either, child. She was in there guessing along with me. So I'm gonna have to do more research on that. I did grab a pair of the good legs in a size 26 because one of my sisters told me that their sizing was true to size. So they had a pair of 26 over there. I grabbed it, I tried it on. Darlings, they didn't go past my knees, like my mid-thigh knee area. And I said, oh, well. So yeah, I think the good legs may be cut a bit slimmer than good waist. I don't know. I have to come to understand the difference. I was not happy because I really did enjoy the wash of the other pair. I didn't even show them here because what was I going to show? There was nothing to show. I moved on from Nordstrom with my head hung low about those jeans. I won't lie to you. Then I left the store and went into the mall only to find that it was raining. So the very next day, we picked up at Zara. When I walked into Zara, it was like a neutral resort wear bomb had gone off. Lots of white creams, some mustard, some olives, some florals. And not that that's not what I was looking for, it's just that I cannot fit Zara's wovens, and I want to say a smooth 91% of the store was wovens. There was so much beige, wow. And then I went upstairs and I thought I could breathe a little bit easier because I saw a peak of color going up, and I saw some fun little crochet knitwear, which is very trendy. I mean, it's always trendy around this time of year because it's vacation time almost. But then I saw more of the same. We went from like the Hirschliffers on vacation in the Hamptons to some other people on vacation at Martha's Vineyard. They had some cute little 90s-esque pieces, things that Fran Fine would wear, things that Hillary would wear, things that maybe Regine would wear. I enjoyed that. However, I couldn't fit them, so I just had to look at them and keep it moving. There was a lot of white dresses, because white dresses are a huge trend right now. And we'll get into that in another video. But sisters, I walked the whole store and I couldn't fit nothing. So I left and I went to the other Zara. Walked into that Zara and I saw more of the same, but I saw more bursts of colors. So let's go to the dressing room because I was able to pull some things to try on at this one. First thing is this men's tank top. The men's Zara selection eats. It eats the women's selection up every single time. I don't know what it is. The men get the best resort wear. The men get the coolest jackets and things. Just really, really cool shit happening over there. So if you're ever in a Zara and the women's side is discouraging you, go over to the men's. Just go. Tried this t-shirt on, loved it. It's really cute. I would love to wear this with like a lacy bra, maybe like a brightly colored lacy bra, because of the juxtaposition of like this rocker tee with like a delicate undergarment. Next, I tried on this metallic knit tank. I kept trying to shift and shake so you guys could see that it was metallic. It wasn't working. This is cute. I have something very similar from H&M. I love a little summer knit wearing something like this with like my white linen trousers from Eloquii, or like my linen trouser shorts from Fashion to Figure, or even like a jean, a cropped jean with a cute little sandal or a mule. That's a cute look. We couldn't fit this. So, and then again, against my no bodycon rule, I tried on this black dress. And I told myself I tried it on not because I was going to consider buying it, but because the point of this video is to show you guys what's in store and to grab things that are in my style that I'm going to assume are a lot of your style too, to showcase them, not to get them for myself. So we did try on this black dress. It was cute. Zara always has dresses like this. I think they're always a good price, like 40 under, and they always fit. Very stretchy, very comfortable. This dress can be dressed up or down. I also tried it on in this creamy color, which I prefer to the black. They also had a white, but the white was a little too stark, so I didn't bother with her. It's cute. It's midi length. It's definitely within my wheelhouse. I do like the little arm, whatever they have going on there. It's a light rib. It's a nice dress. It's a nice, easy peasy dress her up, dress her down dress. We liked it. This top is another one of the things that I found over in the men's section. It's so cute. This is a large, extra large. It wasn't large, extra, extra large enough for me. I couldn't fit it. It was tight on the arms. It wasn't closing around the hips. There was no stretch to be found. That is one of the downsides of the men's garments. Ain't no stretch. Ain't no stretch. The double negative there. Ain't no stretch. Another dress, a white dress. This one is nice. It's kind of like a pleated halter neck dress. It's really cute. As you saw in my purge video, I had a white dress from Zara that was a small. This is a large. I got rid of that dress, and I said in the video, white dresses are not hard to come by. And here we have a white dress. This one is nice. However, if you are a girl with some cellulite on her body, this dress shows every nook and it shows every cranny. It shows everything. Now, I'm obviously not wearing any shapewear for this video, but perhaps I should have, because wow. And the final stop was Macy's. Now, at this point, I'm tired. Y'all can see I'm tired. I done already done 2 stores. It was raining outside. I was shopping for my nephew in the midst of that, shopping for my sister in the midst of that, because today, right now, April 3rd, is both of their birthdays. And I was not doing well, and I'm PMSing, so there's that. But when I got up to the 5th floor, which is where the plus size is housed at Macy's on State Street, I saw a lot of color, so much color. So I got excited because Nordstrom barely had any color. Zara barely had any color. And here Macy's had so much color. So Macy's has their own private label called like 34th Ave or 34th Street. I guess after their Manhattan location, the really big one on 34th. So all of this in the front is that. I walked a little bit further and I saw my favorite brand at Macy's. Macy's introduced me to this brand. And now this. And I feel like I'm always mentioning this brand. I can't find them on social media. Like, I think they're an Australian brand, or were at some point. Maybe there was an acquisition. I don't know. But I'm always wanting to tag them because, babes, work with me. Like, I'm wearing your shit quite often. They have really good basics, good bodysuits, good t-shirts, and good trousers. These trousers, y'all know I got them in black, and they have this other kind of khaki, olivey color, which, yes. And they have so much more. Like, this is the most of their stuff than I've seen in this Macy's ever. And then, of course, they had Miss Nina Parker, which I'm wearing today, this organza top. I liked these new colors. I like this camo, and I really like that blue. However, I have 3 of these. And full transparency, y'all, I just popped the tag off of this one so I can record this video in it. But I do like that camo. I think it's cool. But enough is enough. 3, enough. Now let's go into the dressing room and discover how some of these things fit. The first thing I tried on were the And Now This trousers because I would love them. Mind you, I have these in black and a 4X, and these are a 4X. I don't know, they felt a little bit tighter. Now I am PMSing, so I am bloated like a blueberry. I will say that, but these did feel a little bit tighter. I don't know if it was my lack of like being done up or just the fact that I was PMSing and just feeling like caca, that I just felt like I looked like the dad from Family Guy. I don't know, I look like an extra from The Office in these. What do y'all think? Please let me know. Of course, they have the same waist gap as the black pair. They have the same perfect length as the black pair. I still love these. I love the black pair. They're truly one of my favorite acquisitions. Top 10 most worn within the calendar year for sure. But I don't know, these was looking a little tight. I don't know. And things went from worse to worse when I tried these jeans on. They look so bad. They look so bad on me. I don't know if it's the length or the fact that they're just not a structured jean. Like it's like a jegging texture with elasticity and thickness, but it's a cropped, supposed to be structured jean. They were terrible. I wanted to run out of the dressing room crying. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that didn't stop me from trying on this pair of denim, which I liked a lot better. This, I like the ombre, like the two-tone effect of these. They do flood a bit. There is a hefty back gap. These are a size 28. So I don't know if I can say they run small or if it's just me being big at the bottom that just, you know. But these are 28. So these were more structured, so they didn't send me spiraling. I like them much better than their previous pair. I don't know what that previous pair was about. And just when I thought I was in a safe space, I put these on my body. Hate them. These are 4X. These are 4X. I don't know why they look like this. I don't know why they fit like this. Clearly I'm drawn to this color, but I need to turn the other cheek. This skirt, is truly where the humiliation started. This is from the 34th Street collection. It's a slip skirt. Easy peasy. Grab the size 3X. It's an elasticated waistband. I thought it would be fine, you know. It wasn't fine. This dress managed to be tight and loose at the same time. Huh? Like, it pissed me off so bad. I was so irritated. I've never had a slip skirt look this bad on me. I've had some from Eloquii. I've had some from ASOS, and we know ASOS, their sizing is all over the place. But I've never been as humiliated as I was with the slip skirt as I was with this one. And of course, you know, the humiliation just dug deeper and deeper because what are these? I grabbed these pants because I was drawn to the color. This deep lilac-y color. They just look terrible on me. These also came in black and hot pink. Maybe I should have done the black. I don't know. I look like, what's the guy's name? What's the toad's name from Thumbelina? Grundle? Grundle? I look like Grundle. He looks better than me, actually. I'm humiliated. This was just bad. I have to stop trying things on when I'm PMSing. I was on the brink, sisters. I was on the brink. I was barely making it. I nearly dropped to my knees when I looked in the mirror and saw these pants. But then Nina Parker came in and saved the day with this like pajama set, which I really like. There was two colorways. There was this black, and then there was a white background with then either blue or navy stripes. I decided for the black. because yes. The pants have excellent length. They have an elasticated waistband for comfort, for long wearing, like a flight or something, or just a comfortable, cozy day. I like the fact that the satin on these garments is rather thick, so it's less prone to like wrinkling, because you know how satin sometimes gives stuff. This is nice. This is nice. It can be worn with like a Birkenstock type shoe, or it can be worn with a mule, my favorite, or a low profile sneaker, or even a high profile sneaker like a Jordan 1. I don't know. It's versatile. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can separate the separates. I like this. I like this a lot. And things felt bright for me here. I felt optimistic. I kept this on my body for longer. I like this. Thank you, Nina. And to wrap up, it was another Nina Parker collection, this unitard. This is a size 3X. It's ribbed. It's easy. It's peasy. Y'all know I'm a catsuit unitard type girl. I love the versatility of them. You can dress them up. You can dress them down. I can run my errands in this and throw a little poplin over it. I could wear this out to dinner and throw a blazer over it with some mules, you know. The vibes can be endless here. I liked it. I wish the black were blacker. Like it was giving a little faded, but that's a very small complaint compared to the other trauma the previous pieces put me through. I like this. And that, y'all, was this episode of Shop With Me. I went through a lot in this video. I nearly shed a tear or 17 in between things being ill-fitted, me just not liking the way that I looked, stores just having a shit selection. Like, what's going on with the girlies in regards to plus sizes? Maybe those girls were right in saying that like plus sizes or people who have plus size collections are regressing, where fashion improvement should be taking place. Things are getting back to being dowdy and boring and ill-fitted. What do we think about that? Is that something we need to explore deeper? Let me know your thoughts on that. I know a lot of y'all are not shopping at all, or you shop vintage, which is the smart thing to do. But what are our thoughts on where plus size fashion is right now across the board? Comment that below. And also like this video if you like this video. And also subscribe if you made it to the end, because we just went through a lot together. We just went through an immense amount of shit together. So I think that you should, make yourself comfortable and just call this your second home, honestly. Follow me on Instagram at BornInSequence. And follow me on TikTok at Brittneyinc. And I will see you guys in the next video.